In the small town of Willowbrook, Sarah decided to take on an unusual challenge. For one whole week, she would abstain from all technological devices. No smartphone, no laptop, no television, nothing that connected her to the digital world. She wanted to see if she could reconnect with life's simpler pleasures, much like those who fast from food to experience a deeper sense of clarity and discipline. On the first day, Sarah woke up to the soft chirping of birds instead of her usual blaring alarm. She found herself smiling as she got out of bed. With no screen to absorb her attention, she brewed a pot of coffee and sat by the window, reading the local newspaper. By midday, she felt a bit restless. Her fingers itched to click and scroll, but she resisted the urge and decided to visit the town's library instead. It was a place she hadn't visited in years. The smell of old books and the silence of the library provided a comforting contrast to the usual hustle of her online world. She borrowed a couple of novels and a book on gardening. As the days went by, Sarah began to notice things she had overlooked for years. She spent her afternoons in the park, watching children play and dogs chase after frisbees. She volunteered at a local animal shelter, something she had always wanted to do but never found the time for. Each night, she would write in her journal, reflecting on her day and the emotions she experienced. On the fourth day, Sarah had an epiphany. Sitting by the lake, she realized how much of her previous life was spent in a digital haze. She appreciated the simplicity of handwritten letters and face-to-face conversations. She felt more connected to her community and more in tune with her own thoughts. By the end of the week, Sarah was a changed person. The challenge had seemed daunting initially, much like fasting from technology might appear insurmountable to many. But she found that stepping away from the constant barrage of notifications and updates gave her a newfound sense of peace and fulfillment. When she finally switched her phone back on, she didn't feel the same urge to dive back into the digital world. She had discovered that life's true joys were often found offline, in the quiet moments and simple interactions that technology often overshadowed. Willowbrook might have been the same small town, but Sarah saw it through new eyes, filled with appreciation, wonder, and a deeper sense of what truly mattered.